Hello and welcome to day 10 of 31 and 31. I am John from Just Another Horror Podcast. This is where you find us. We got games, we got podcasts, we got last year's 31 and 31, and now we got this year's 31 and 31. So what did I watch today? I watched The ID, starring whoever the woman was from Nightmare on Elm Street 1. This is a movie about a woman who never leaves her house, who's watching her crazy old dad, and she's, a homebody, to the point where I don't know that she knows what the outside world is even like. The only visitor they have is a social worker, and she's a total dick to the social worker. But eventually, one night, she gets a call from some guy that she went to high school with, and decides that, hey, this is a good time to go out with a guy. I remember him being hunky, so sure. She starts having fantasies about him and shit, and her dad is the worst human being I've ever met. Like, he is emotionally abusive, sort of physically abusive, but he's like, really old, so he can barely move. And she figures the only way she's going to get to go on a date with this guy is to murder her dad. So she does. And then she spends most of the movie being paranoid that somebody's going to find out, and eventually the person who is going to show up shows up with his wife. And you know what? Watch the movie. Yeah, take a look at what she looks like at this point in the movie.
Bye, Meredith. Take care of yourself, okay?
She's a mess. She's an absolute mess. She's like a train wreck. Her brain's going crazy. She's, things have gotten bad, and she's hiding a dead body in her house. So all of that put together makes for a pretty tense movie. But also, like really disheartening, because you sort of want to pull for her, but then she becomes a murderer, and then you're kind of like, maybe she should have murdered him, and then you're like, oh no, now I feel like a horrible person. That's what this movie does. So if you like those emotions, which I know we all do, then this is the movie for you. If you don't, skip it. All right, catch you tomorrow.